Known for its beautiful cities, rich history and traditional culture, Poland is a historic scenic destination to visit in Europe. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to Poland. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. Spring is the best time to visit Poland as the weather starts to warm up and the countryside becomes luscious and green. This is the ideal time to explore the cities as there are less crowds than the summer months. Autumn is also a great time to visit, with milder weather and gorgeous colours appearing in the countryside destinations like the Tatra Mountains. June to August is the peak tourist season in Poland, with plenty of visitors and warm weather. This can be a great time to visit for those wanting to enjoy the festivals and events that occur throughout the summer, but unless you're here for those festivals, avoid the summer if you can. It gets very busy. Winter in Poland is very cold, but it can be a great time for the festivities and winter sports. Visit the major cities to enjoy the festive Christmas markets, but be prepared for the cold. So now let's look at getting there. Poland is well connected to other destinations in Europe, making it fairly accessible to travel to. Depending on where you are visiting in Poland, you can fly to one of the international airports in the major cities, with many direct flight options available to other destinations in Europe. Poland is also connected to neighbouring countries via train, so you can get here from Germany, the Czech Republic and Slovakia. You could also choose to take a long-distance bus from the nearby countries too. So now let's look at getting around. Travelling around Poland can be fairly easy, with a well-developed transportation infrastructure giving travellers plenty of options. When you're in the cities themselves, you can use the trams and buses to get around, whilst Warsaw has a metro system to help you get around during rush hour quickly and efficiently. You can also use the taxi services in the city, especially helpful for shorter distances. Travel between the cities and towns in Poland varies depending on the location, but rail travel is a popular, comfortable option connecting most tourist destinations and offering express high-speed options too. You could also use companies like Flixbus to get between the cities themselves. Of course, you could also rent a car if you want to visit the smaller towns and more rural areas of Poland. So now let's look at typical prices. Hostels in the major cities offer budget rooms from under 250 zloty, whilst mid-range rooms cost around 360 to 500. There are plenty of high-end luxury options in the city, with a 5-star hotel in Warsaw beginning at around 650 zloty. A coffee and pastry from a Polish bakery will cost around 10 zloty, and a local meal or fast food can be found from under 45. A sit-down meal including a beer or two will begin around 60. So Poland is a fairly inexpensive place to visit in Europe compared to its neighbouring countries, but there are many ways to save money as well. Visit in the shoulder seasons from April to June and September to October, when the weather is warm enough to enjoy the free outdoor attractions, but you will also find cheaper hotel rates. You can take advantage of the budget airlines offering flights to Poland such as Wizz Air and Ryanair. Just make sure to book those flights in advance. Eat as much local food as possible. This is delicious, but also the more affordable options, especially if you take advantage of the street food stalls. Once you are in your chosen destination, use the trams, buses and metro to get around the city and take advantage of the transportation passes to save money. Whilst in Krakow, make sure to save on museums and attractions with the city pass and take advantage of the many beautiful national parks and scenic landmarks that are often free or cheap to visit. We will leave the link to the city pass in the description below. So now let's look at the best things to do in Poland. Poland is a fantastic country to explore. Begin with heading to Krakow, where you can explore the historic old town, wander the charming streets, visit the main market square and check out the landmarks in the city. From here, make sure to take a day trip out to Auschwitz to learn more and pay respects to those that lost their lives at this concentration camp. Warsaw is another popular city to visit, with a wonderful old town, royal castle and interesting uprising museum. Hikers can enjoy the Tatra Mountains located in southern Poland, whilst many enjoy a walk through the Białowieża forest. Whilst in Poland, you can also descend into the interesting salt mines, relax by the gorgeous lakes in the country, and of course try plenty of local Polish cuisine. Watch this video to find out how to visit Poland on a budget. Then to learn about 10 romantic destinations to visit in Europe, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time and stay creative.